sort of knew I was coming and they made it. So this oh, yeah, new housing. So this is all new development. But I hope it never loses its local markets. Oh, I love the local markets. Yeah, you got this right, dude. You got this, dude.
during the Pol Pot regime.
Yes, yes.
After the Vietnam War, Vietnam-Cambodian War.
Would you like cold water?
Oh no, I'm not really thirsty. Surprising. This how old are you? How old are your parents? Your mum and dad?
During the regime,
They would remember this.
for sure, my parents, they experienced from the regime. And during the Khmer Rouge regime, my father was 11 and my mother was 9. They were children. For sure, during that time, they were also sent to work in the collective farms. They were forced to work in the fields to look after buffalo and cows to the fields.
At that age too.
Yes. All right, thank you. Now we arrived at Choeung Genocidal Center, but now it became known as the killing field. Could you see the sign on the gate there? That is called Choeung Genocidal Center. Choeung is the name of this place, of this region. But after the regime happened, we had this place became known as the killing fields because we had Khmer people, the victims, they were brought and got killed inside these killing fields. According to our historian expert, came and we made our estimation. We got about 20,000 people who were brought and got killed inside these killing fields. So
This one in particular?
yes, inside this killing field. Actually, during the Khmer Rouge regime, we had over 300 killing fields through our
300?
country. Yes, but here it was the biggest and the most important one from our capital city. Yes. So I would like to inform you again that we got the entrance ticket will cost you $3.
Yep.
Yes.
Are you coming in as well, or you're?
Yes, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
coming with you to inside.
Alright. Well, they're all shy. 3, that's 12,000. Okay. Oh, these are friendly, so good.
That is 12,000 reals.
12,000. Well, let me switch this off.
And you will also see the photo of the Khmer Rouge leaders.
I imagine you won't be allowed to film in there. We'll see. Because normally museums, they don't allow you to film inside.
Inside the movie room, you
No
are not allowed
photos.
to have
Yeah,
any
no photos.
photo. Yes.
Okay, I'll switch
no
off.
photo inside.
What a shame. Anyway, I'll switch off. Let's take a note outside here. And I'll switch off.
So now we are inside the killing fields now, and before we are going to walk through these killing fields, I would like to make a short briefing history of Cambodia for you to understand first. Actually, we Khmer people, have you ever learned or heard about this word before? Khmer? Have you learned this word?
Only since I went to Angkor Wat, basically. Oh, I'd heard of Khmer Rouge and Kampuchea back in when I was a little child, but otherwise, my real understanding came basically with when I went to Angkor Wat, Khmer Empire.
I see, yes. All right, thank you. The word Khmer, now for people all around the world, they know because this word also connected to another word, rouge, it means red. So Khmer Rouge, it means red Khmer. So this word, it was exactly used in our country. It was in the year 1960s. And of course, the word Khmer referred to the people who have lived in this country something 1,000 years back to the past before our history recorded. So Khmer can be our local people, Cambodians, and our language is also Khmer. And sometimes we use this word Khmer to recognize our country. So Khmer can be can be the people, can be the language, and also the name of our country. So Khmer. And actually, the word rouge, it means red. So the word rouge is from French word, and Khmer rouge, it means red Khmer. So why we had our red Khmer people called in our country? This is the point that I would like to inform you to understand why it was used. Actually, whenever we people start talking about the history of Cambodia related to the Khmer Rouge region, we should understand about its reasons why we had this region happen. Of course, in our country, we had our Khmer people exactly didn't establish. So now we are inside this killing fields, and I would like to invite you to start our tour. Is it alright for you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Wow. Okay,
Actually, you already watched the movie from the museum, and you also learned some information related to these killing fields. Actually, our country was liberated from the Khmer Rouge regime in the year 1979, and this place, it was discovered by our local people and authorities. And what they found from this place, could you please first have a look to the first stop sign there?
Okay, yeah.
Under the tree over there. Actually, according to Mr. Him Hoi's explanation, Mr. Him Hoi was one of the former Khmer Rouge killer who was killing people inside this killing field. He also confessed it that he killed 5 people inside this killing field. And when this killing field was discovered, they found one of the truck from this stop.
And this is the first stop, is it? Number 1 or number 2?
Yeah, this is the truck stop. There was the truck was on first stop. Sorry, there was the truck stop from this place.
So how many stops, audio stops are there?
This is just only the sign showing people who are listening to the audio guide.
But how many are there, out of curiosity? How many other stops are there?
Sorry, I'm not sure how many stops of this audio guide.
Okay, yeah.
But the thing that I would like to inform you, this is the truck stop.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The sign showing us about the truck stop, it means that people during the region, they were brought from different places, but mostly they were brought from Tulslang. Yes.
Yeah.
The prison where we are going to see after this.
Okay. Oh, I see.
They were brought here, and could you see?
Yeah.
They were tied with their both hands to the backs, and their faces were also blindfolded.
Yeah.
Thank you. Could you please follow me to the next stop there?
Wow.
According to Mr. Him Hoi explanation, he also confessed that for the first year, they brought just only 50 to 70 victims to be executed inside this killing field for 2 or 3 times a week. But started from the year 1977, after Pol Pot stopped believing in his own people. That's why we had mass killing through our country. And then they got 300 victims were brought to be executed inside these killing fields per day. And they were brought here during night time, and people also were killed after they arrived here. It was because of too many victims to be executed. That's why they constructed the cottage and imprison people to be killed for the next day night.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you. Could you please follow me to the next stop?
This is extraordinary.
Seeing the sign there, it was the working office. They were working here because they wanted to make sure nobody could escape from the truck. When the victim arrived, they had to check with the victims' names. And they also wanted victims to sign their names. That is called death warrant. Death warrant. Could you see the construction on your left hand side here? Actually, this construction, it was already constructed. It was local Chinese kiosks before the regime happened. So Chinese people, they had their own tradition before that body was brought to be buried.
Let's see what it says up there. What's it say there?
Chinese kiosks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before the regime happened.
Yeah.
But during the regime, from this place there was also cottage constructed. It was the room where they placed DDT's powder. And they used the DDT powder because they wanted to make sure all people die after they were killed.
Yeah.
And they used the powder to keep that body not quickly swollen and bad smell out of these killing fields. Yes. We still got some of the evidence. Could you please come and see? So we got some of the evidence on the mirror here.
Okay. Piece of foot shackling there as well. Wow.
The knife that they use
Oh,
to cut,
wow, you look at it.
to cut the plastic bag.
Yeah, you look at there's numbers there as
cut
well.
the bags, yes.
Okay. What's number 7? Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. So what was the purpose of that, sorry? What was the purpose of that?
Purpose for what?
What was that for?
This construction?
Yeah.
Normally Chinese people, they had their own tradition when the dead body was brought from home. Before the dead body to be buried, they had their special spiritual ceremony celebrated.
How did the Khmer Rouge use that? Did they use it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They didn't use
They didn't use it. That's only just there for...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. They didn't
It was
use
just only the construction.
It was already
that we
there.
had From
Basically, it was already there. Yeah.
Pre-history.
Yeah.
We got this pre Khmer Rouge region.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
It's hard to believe how they killed our people during that region.
This is a
Could you
mass
please
grave.
come and have a look?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch your step, please. Choose me, you know, some of these daily tools that we use for every day. Actually, the Khmer Rouge armies, they didn't kill people by shooting during that time in these killing fields because bullets were really expensive for them. So they killed our people, just only used these killing tools. And there was constructed here. It was called storage room.
It's butchering.
Yes. All right, thank you. Look at these grave pits again. Actually, when this killing field was discovered, we found 129 grave pits, but we found this one was the biggest with 450 victims.
Shit.
According to Mr. Him Hoi's confession, he also confessed that these grave pits, it was about 4 to 6 meters deep to the ground.
6 meters deep.
Yes.
That's still pretty deep.
Yeah. And from this wooden walking path, because during raining season we still find the victims' bones rising up.
Oh wow.
That's why we have this wooden walking path
Yeah.
for people walking on it. That is former Chinese grave.
Yeah.
And the holes that you can see from this field, we got all of them already excavated.
You can see, yeah.
Yes.
You can see the field sort of undulating. Yeah. Digging, yeah. Nice grave. Another one.
Here is one of the other mass grave pit from this killing fields. And after its excavation, we found 166 victims were killed and their heads were beheaded. According to Mr. Himhoist, from his confession, he confessed that all the victims they were killed and beheaded because all of them they were Khmer Rouge cadres,
That's what he is.
armies from eastern zone close to Vietnamese border, and they were being accused of getting involved to Vietnamese army. That's why they were killed and beheaded. Thank you. Could you please follow me to the next stop? The glass box that we used to keep the victims' clothes that we collected during the raining season. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
We found 100 victims from this grave pit, and they were women and children.
Oh.
It's hard to believe how they kill our victims. Not all arrested people committed crimes, especially children. They were unjustly arrested and got killed.
This is where you don't get into politics, you just get into this, it's just plain mass murder. It's just murder.
It was because of one of the slogan from their ideology. It was saying that to kill one, 3, to dig up the grass, 1 must even the roots. That's why they kill not only parents but also children. When people coming to this place, they feel so shocked about what was happening, and then they offered what they had.
Yeah.
still have some of the victims' bones that we collected from the ground during the raining season.
And the shoe there, comb.
Yes.
Oh, it's really massive. Go ahead.
Could you please follow me to the next stop here? So during the regime, people were not allowed to come here. So people could just only hear the traditional music
Oh,
was being played during the night time while the people were being executed. And this tree, it was the place where they hang the speakers.
to drown out the
Yes.
sounds of victims.
So people know nothing.
This is comparable.
So we got the victims' bones inside this glass box because we wish to show people about what was happening inside this killing field. When this place was discovered, we found this field was full of the victims' bones like this. And these are the bones of our victims. They were all kinds of teachers, doctors, Buddhist monks, people who were speaking foreign languages. Let's say they were our high educated and skilled people. They were killed
In the original formation, not moved here.
the original victims' bones from
But
the ground.
nothing moved. Other
Yes,
than, Later as, Jeez.
Thank you. Could you please now follow me to the next stop there?
Oh, look at it. This is the mass stupa, which I saw in the film.
Yes. So I would like to make a short briefing about the history of these memories.